Residents of Liala community in the Moro local government area of Kwara State have lamented that the only source of water they have is called Omi Ile, translated to groundwater. The water is not flowing and it is colored, the same which the community dwellers use basins to fetch and put alum for the particles to settle down before they drink and use for other domestic purposes. Sahara reporters also learned that apart from the residents drinking from the water, cattle, dogs, and other animals drink from it. These were also confirmed in the video seen by Sahara reporters on Wednesday. An anti-corruption civil society organization, Elite Network for Sustainable Development, went with a resident of the community to see the water. The woman told the group that it is the only source of water in the community. She said, we used to put alum in the water for the particles to settle. This is the only water that cattle, dogs, and others also drink from, the woman added. No, they have governor there. They will tell you they have spent billions of naira on this, spent billions of naira on that. And these are the things that you see all this CNN, all this international community, they will come and they will carry it and say, oh, this is how the whole Africa is. And when some people travel out of the country, all this Yibo will not be looking at it that say, this is what they saw. With this video that is being circulated, they will say, this is what you people do, because those ones say, there be one-way traffic. They don't even reason. They don't reason. They don't even think deeply. They will say, do you people have water? Do you people have television? You know, they begin to reason all those ones their own and another. So these are the things that they project to the whole world. This is how Africa is, because they don't even know which is which. Even let's say Nigeria, they'll say, oh, this is how Nigeria is. Because when they see some people, you know, doing well, they will like, because they believe that if you are doing well, you must be a politician or you must be related to politicians, all these politicians, or you must be one of these politicians, because they believe that it's only politicians that are squeezing the treasury or the resources of the people to themselves or channeling it to themselves. So just they believe once you are okay, they believe that all these ones are part of the people who are marginalizing the rest of them. So this kind of video, this kind of pictures, this kind of event or whatever it is, what you see them projecting all over the world. It's unfortunate. But come back to the state governments. I don't even know whether even in village, because when you go abroad to the places they call villages, believe you me, those places they call villages, they are just like our towns. Even there, some of them are even better off, because the environment. Even when you see bushes around, everything is spelled out. Everything is very, very okay. There's light, there's road, even the narrow road, everything is on point. Even in our cities, do we really see them? But what you see most of the time, you see cows and cattle all over the place inside town. So for the fact that we have villages, even the town self, they have not been able to push it up to standard. Not to talk of villages, they don't even remember those ones that are in the rural area. But you hear them. But when election time comes, my goodness, I will just be surprised. How did they know that this one is a ward 1, ward 2? This, they will specify everything. They know every nook and cranny. But just talk about electronic voting. They will tell you that we don't have electricity in those places. We don't have internet network, because they need internet network to project this thing, to use the machines and to project the result. They will begin to tell you. I was surprised when this man was saying it. Festus Keyamu. See, there's not going to be there's not going to be electronic this thing. We don't have it. You know the way he talk like Osoni. He will be talking. That's it. They don't have this thing. So there's no way there's going to be electronic voting in all those places, because we don't have internet. I say, so how long does it take to have internet? But when you want to take a ballot box to all those places, you know all those areas. So what stops people from having all of those things? Is it not in this world? Are we not in this same world? Where cannot be reached? Where cannot be reached? This governor now will come out and tell you that we have spent billions of naira in so. At the end of the day, they will have money to go and share to these people when election time comes. You begin to see them next year. Is a routine thing, is a normal thing. They will begin to share gari, kuli, they will begin to share all those small things. And the people self don't even know their left from their right. If those ones in the village don't know their left from their right, or if those ones in the town that always collect 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira, Ankara and what have you, if they don't know their left from their right, is it those ones that are in the village that will know their left from their right? They will just collect it because they will say, oh, this is an opportunity, because we see everything as opportunity. This is an opportunity, let me just collect it. Those ones don't even know. Even the ones in town that you still tell them, they say collect their money, this and this and that, and do what you want to do. If there's a particular video that is going viral that happened in Ghana when people rejected all those nonsense the politicians brought to them. They say we don't need it. These are the things we need. We don't need it. All this rubbish food items you brought, we don't need it. These are the things we need that we've been saying over the years. You don't do it and you just come and begin to give us rubbish until it gets to that level before these politicians will get sense. Good for the Afonja people. This is part of their punishment. They will never betray their own again. Is it because of the betrayer? The ones that did not betray their inside town, how many amenities are they enjoying? We need to tag Bukola Saraki, Mr. Fatai, and the current government on this challenge. You think they don't know? You think all these ones will bother them? That means you must be dreaming. Able-bodied men should dig well. To dig well. Enjoyment of one Nigeria. But one Nigeria mindset has crippled your brain and you fail to understand simple sentence. Referendum or you continue the suffering and smiling. After they will boast our state developed, they will be boasting our state developed. This is what you should be fighting for. The community should start contributing money little by little until they can build, even if it is a manpower borehole. We don't have leaders in Africa. My community has over 5 boreholes they built by themselves, and that is why once you continue to build by yourself, that is when these guys will now know that you can survive with or without what they are doing. Then they will now concentrating on looting the treasury to make it dry. The ones built by politicians are not working. Can you imagine? They will not maintain it. Cattle are first-class citizens in Nigeria, but for dogs, I don't understand. So far, Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. We are happy and we continue to drink dirty water. Okay, I know people love one Nigeria past them. Kwara people are lovers of one Nigeria, so no pity for them. And somebody is collecting monthly allocation for this community. Oh, hey, that's another thing. Oh. Like I told you, that's why they have a representative all over the place. But when it comes to the nitty gritty, they will forget them, because even at least somebody is even bringing this to my awareness that all those communities, somebody is collecting money, and that is the irony of the whole thing, because they will, oh God, of course. Now if they have a polling booth, a polling unit and what have you, then somebody must represent them, whether you know the person or not, and collecting the money and nothing will happen. So it is not even by whether it is a interior village, because all those interior villages, they will count it join when election time comes. INEC will know all of those places, but when it comes to the development and somebody is collecting money from them, they will not tell you that it is not easy to get to those places. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.